Hey y'all, so what I wanted to do is make a quick video to show how to make a kid-friendly Lammas doll. This time of year, I know a lot of adults sometimes make the corn husk dolls that are traditional with this time of year, but corn husks can be very difficult to work with, especially for children. So I came up with this kid-friendly idea that should be really easy and a lot of fun. So let's get started. What you're going to need first to make your Lammas doll are brown paper lunch sacks. You can use the great big brown paper bags that you get at your grocery store, but I found that the lunch bags are easier to get a hold of and they're just the right size. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your very plain paper bag and you're going to decorate it. And once you decorate it and you get the front and the back and all the little nooks and crannies decorated, then you are going to want to cut it. Now, you can cut it into really thin strips or you can cut it into wide strips. But before you do that, you're going to want to get whatever you're going to tie your Lammas doll with ready. You can use yarn, you can use string, thread, embroidery thread. Pipe cleaners are also fun. I had those little loops that you get from the weaving kits on hand, a whole big bag of them. So I used those. And I took 2 of them and looped them together like that. And then I just pulled so that I had the knot right here in the middle and a nice long piece. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your scissors, and if your child isn't very good with scissors, make sure that you're there with them so that you can help them out so we don't have any accidents this holiday season. And what I did was you just cut up to the crease of where it bends like that, and that way you have the nice wide strips. This is great for a group activity if you're meeting with some friends to celebrate the holiday, or you have more than one child. This activity is very fun to do with a large group of children. Now you have your strips cut out, and you have your bag all decorated. So now what you do is you open up the bag like this so that you can reach your hand in there, or your child can. And what you'll do is you or your child will make a fist with your hand and you'll put it inside the bag, and you're going to make a head around your fist with your hand inside. If your child is doing it, it makes it a little easier because then you can just cinch the bag around their hand and it's easier to do. But if you need to help them out, you can totally do this too. So once you get your head formed, you're going to hold it tight and take your string or your loops or whatever, and you're going to put it around your doll like this, and you're going to do just a really simple little cinch like you do when you're tying your tennis shoes. Just loop it around and under and then pull tight so that you have it all cinched off. And then these extra pieces, if you're using the loops, can serve as your arms, or if you use pipe cleaners, then you can have pipe cleaner arms attached to your yarn. And then right after you get that cinch, it kind of looks a little misshapen, so what you'll want to do is round out the head of your Lammas doll so that it's less boxy and more rounded. Now, for smaller children, the really long strips can be a bit much for them to hang on to, so you can cut them and trim them so that you have a shorter version like this. And also what you might want to do if you're working with a large group is just grab a marker, crayon, whatever you use to decorate your bag with, and write their name on the inside strip. That way everybody can take their Lammas doll home and nobody has to have any arguments over whose is whose. There you go. You have a nice simple little Lammas doll to use to celebrate this wonderful Sabbat with your children. I hope you enjoyed this video. Blessed be.